This is an introduction to the Black and Brown Movement Podcast. Hope you're ready. Keep it steady, because we keep it real. Beer and bullshit. Here we come. Black and Brown Radio. We, the Black and Brown Movement.
Creemos que la civilización comenzó en África, a través de la migración que llegamos a Aslan, a través de 300 años de sangre, sudor y lágrimas, y 500 años de resistencia. Solo hay un par de cosas que hemos retenido a través de la valentía, la persistencia, el evangelio, la música, la cultura.
Culture.
We,
The Black and Brown Movement, believe that civilization began in Africa. Through the migration, we arrived in Aslan. From east to west, this makes us all people of the sun. Through 400 years of blood, sweat, and tears, through 500 years of resistance, there's only a few things we retain through bravery and persistence. The gospel, the culture, the music.
Fight for the youth.
What the fuck was that?
Yo, man. Too much death going around the nation, yo. Too many people dying. Brothers on the block. Shout out to In the Cut Production. Brothers on the block are dying. Bullets are flying. Mothers are crying. There's no denying. Bullet Lynch is still alive. Brothers on the block are dying.
What that devil say? Talking about spraying niggas and rock those down. He walk around, give him a pound, look in their eyes and be astounded. Where these founding fathers coming from? From the natives that lived to beat the African and Aztec drums in the jungle. Don't start none, won't be none. If you want some, come get some. The movement's anthem from Minimum to Maximum. Folks out central to Jerusalem. Yeah, we asking them why black and brown brothers on the block be dying. No need to be wondering who's getting over, who's getting under. In the underbellies raping and plundering. Just know the storm is coming when you see the lightning and hear the thundering. You hear the thundering.
You what up? You wake it up. You been running the block. There's guns on the block. There's drugs on the block. You get jumped in your block. It's a government plot. You get locked up and shackled down. Snatched up from your block of town. New age slavery, penitentiary bound. You'll find yourself. You're not a number. Waking up from mental slumber. You we fight back. You we shoot back. You we wildin' out. You we riot out. You we built it up. So we burn it down. Fuck politicians and your treason. Fuck martial law. Fuck Donald Trump. We got the bumps. And you know we thump. We roll with God. Fuck your facade. C1 the ghetto god. With a black and brown movement. Revolutionary at its best. To manifest and change your destiny. It's destined in me. I'm glistening. I'm a king. With knowledge of ancient scriptures and scrolls. We roll out. You know that we shine. Opening up your third mind. Third eye. Third eye's blind. You know, open up and you will be coming to find. Coming to find what's missing.
Time for manifestation. You don't realize the situation. Why don't you see what we're facing? If we don't stop the self-segregation. Brothers killing brothers of other colors. Not considering next brother's mother. Now she's covered in her own son's blood. Now you tell me what's real with that. We ain't even on our ride. To me, they're not coming back. Whether in a car, bin, or a pen. Tell me how that felt, big pimp. Will to the Will Lynch and Jim Crow law. Still alive. Time we were alive. Time to wake up and rise. Stop killing brothers of the colors. Time to wake up and love one another. First John post 7-8. Time to realize, boy, it's too late. Stop the hate. Stop the hate. Love one another. Love one another. Stop the hate. Stop the hate. Brothers on the block are dying. Bullets are flying. Mothers are crying. There's no denying Willie Lynch is still alive. Brothers on the block are dying. Brothers on the block are dying. Bullets are flying. Mothers are crying. There's no denying Willie Lynch is still alive. Brothers on the block are dying. 2021, and niggas are still banging for a block that they don't own, and ain't even really they block. Cause when the popo roll, y'all niggas run inside.
What it is, what it is, what it do.
You know what it is. Black and
Black and
Brown Movement Radio
Podcast. Third Eye Worldwide Radio. Booyaka shot. What's up, my peoples?
You know what it is. Hip hop for the people, positive minded attitude, positive minded apparel. You know, we in this motherfucker. SSI, Spiritual Street Intellect.
Sissies.
What it do, folks?
Hey. Guess who's in the house? What do we used to call him? Brandon Bradford. Double B.
Welcome back, Double B.
Back into his house for show. For good. Love my brothers. Let's do this.
For those of you who recognize the voice, you know what I'm saying, been listening to us for a while, man. This Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast.
Third Eye Radio. We're here to open up your eye hole.
You know. Probably got our boy Big Kev.
The Truth Mayfield.
Yeah, he gonna be calling in as usual.
Giving some more of that truth serum.
Yeah, so this episode's
You
called
understand what I said? That truth serum.
This episode's called Down the Rabbit Hole.
Rabbit hole. We're
Down.
going down Bugs Bunny's hole, baby.
Down the rabbit hole.
If you don't know about Bugs Bunny, then you might not be ready for the rabbit hole.
Yeah, so this episode came about when Mr. Mad Verbal's Mad Scientist, Black Spectre Gadget. Yeah, you know, we can go on and on with the nicknames, but yeah, he proposed a question. We sitting back, drinking, he's smoking. You know, why are we drinking though?
To be honest, the question came up with my significant partner in life.
Okay.
My beautiful best friend and wife, Miss Jones Johnson, AJJ. We was talking the other day and we was like, third world country, and I was like, said, what the fuck? We were both like, what the hell is a third world country? Like, where'd they come up with that shit? Where's the second world country at?
Right.
That's a good question.
How you got a third world country if you ain't got a second world country?
Hey.
Somebody didn't go to math class in the white supremacy in the white supremacy educational program. They
Right.
fucking failed math.
Went way over it.
Yeah,
Way over
That's
it.
some basic shit you learn in
Yeah.
fucking kindergarten.
1,
Plus
2,
1
3.
plus 1 equals 2, not 3, motherfucker. So how'd you get a third world country without a second world? Because obviously we're the superpowers, which makes us world number 1.
right.
Right.
So
First world.
what the
Yeah.
fuck is world number 2?
Where is world number 2?
Come on now.
Who is world number 2?
Need to know. Who's the second world country? Who's the second world country? Tap in. Let me know, folks. Let us know.
Yeah. Put your ideas and thoughts in the comment section on the
Give us your,
YouTube channel.
Give us
Black
your-
Brown Movement 88.
give us
Black
your
Brown
conspiracy
Movement 88.
theory on this shit, because this is a real theory of some shit. Like, how? How can you have a third world country if you don't have a second world country?
Yeah,
Well,
what countries would actually be considered to be second world countries?
But that's what I'm saying.
I mean, like-
How do you just put all these countries in the third world without a fucking middle ground?
So hey, I got something. What if the second world countries would be the countries that are kind of like in cahoots with America in some sort of way? Like, say for instance,
Like allies?
say for instance, okay,
NATO.
third world's supposed to be like the
Nigeria.
people who are like, you know,
Poverty-stricken.
and stuff like that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So what if the second world, like, okay, America overall is like, hey, like this is one, this is the world, like it's us and then everybody else. What if like the second world would be like Europe? You know what I'm saying, like Russia or something like that, Germany.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? How'd you get a third world country when there's all these worlds and you act like all these motherfuckers is all part of the one world, and then there's only the poverty motherfuckers in the third world?
That's why we
We
have
we have a first class, a middle class, and a lower class. So how the fuck there ain't a second world country?
right. And that's just the common sense of it.
It's logic.
Right, the logic of it. But
Philosophical logic.
But that's what spurns the title of Down the Rabbit Hole.
Because
And
again, I say, how'd you come up with number 3 without fucking number 2? It's illogically impossible.
Maybe number 2
Yeah.
is there. They just never labeled it.
It's a variable, and we need to figure out the
Well,
fucking
who-
equation.
I mean, other than what is it? Eco-socioeconomic, classes of countries. How do you determine first, second, third worlds?
You mean socioeconomic?
Socioeconomic. Thank you. And who determines? That's the real question.
Well, it's just like America just determines everything.
But that's
pretty
my
much
point of third world country was deemed by the white supremacists.
Yeah.
Right.
Who look at all of us less than them. So that's the third world country. They ain't shit over there.
Right.
So who's the second world country? Who's the middle class country? There we go. We can just call it middle class country. How about that even?
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Like sweet Copenhagen, sweet and all them.
Can I get a cheers to that though? Because you know what this is besides Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast.
It's
World Radio. It's
Beer
and Bullshit. Cheers, brother.
Salute.
Yeah, I mean that's a good question. Like 50 million other good questions we can ask, and it all boils down to who determines these things. What are their classifications of determination?
What's crazy is that they came up with this whole third world country thing, basically saying that that country is like beneath us. Is pretty much what they're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
And what's crazy about most of these quote unquote third world countries that America has deemed, it's like in these countries though, they give you the richest shit that you need, like oil and all kinds of shit.
Africa's a third world country.
You know what I mean?
And they got the most motherfucking resources
Right.
in the world.
Right.
And it's the largest country in the largest hemisphere of country in the whole world.
Well, I think with that we're actually answering some questions here, because you said you call them third world.
Excuse me.
But how can they win their resources? You know what I'm saying? Are more abundant than ours.
Necessity
Mango
for
chili,
us. Absolute
mango
necessity.
chili michelada by Modelo.
Shouts out to Modelo. This is not a paid
UFC
advertisement,
beer,
by the way.
UFC beer.
So
we
how
down.
about y'all listen to what we saying, what we doing, what we putting out here, and give us a little love.
Give us a sponsorship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Our toys.
So trip this. As you guys were both talking, I was thinking, and I came up with is, it sounds like they call it a third world country as an excuse.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They deem it a third world country
So they don't have to be responsible and help them.
because they all and they're all up in their shit, still in their shit.
Yep.
Oh, that's a third world country,
Or they don't mean nothing. All that shit, their resources are takeable. Fuck them.
While they're saying that to everyday stupid ass, cow herding fucking society.
The
Idiocracy
of America, of the world.
Yeah.
The world of idiocracy.
They're behind the scenes stealing all those resources.
Yes, dude.
Like they stole the world and then said Christopher Columbus discovered it.
Right.
Can't discover something if the motherfuckers inhabited it.
Absolutely.
Like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, speaking on that, gotta give shouts out to the homie Kanino, Massengale. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga G90.
Yeah,
Westside Avenue.
check out his IG.
Original Dudes Fiber.
You know what I'm saying? Because he always posting
5 love, 5 love, 5 love, 5 love.
dope shit and giving out that information.
Rest in peace to Brother T. Rogers.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I know you in heavenly spirit and, you know what I'm saying, still being positive and increasing the good juice that's needed to be drinking. Cause they got some bad juice out there. They got folks bamboozled and fucking hoodwinked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, one thing he was saying was that, and I had to kind of take a step back and really absorb it because it dealt with me personally.
And just one thing real fast before you go into your point. We just wanted to let everybody know we apologize. We did it a little backwards than normal, so we came in with that song because we felt that it's very prevalent to what's going on in society, especially in our urban communities right now. It's too much killing with our own community. Our own black and brown brothers are killing each other, majority our own black brothers. And so that song was made to address the issue and get folks to realize we got to stop the self-segregation. Brothers on the Block. Go tap in on YouTube Music.
Yeah, so I mean, he says something about how, you know, you're talking about Christopher Columbus, Columbo, bullshit ass discovering America and whatnot. How that had before that actually happened, someone else had discovered America.
The Venezuelan.
Right.
And what they discovered was, before even Native Americans in this land,
That us
they discovered black
us
folks.
Black folks is here in this bitch already.
I mean, in my book, Birth of a Movement, a memoir, which will be coming out on
Real soon.
and be coming out on the Movement Material Publishing Company. You know, I talk about the Afro-Latino influence in this country, and talk about the relations between black and brown, between Africans, as they call Native Americans, and you know, so yeah, you'll be getting some more education on that. I just got a text from the homie Kev, and he said he's having an issue.
You said
calling
African
in.
American. It's not African American. That's that Bill Clinton 14th Amendment.
Did I say
bullshit.
that?
Yes, you did.
Man, my bad.
We are black Native Americans. We ain't been to Africa. So.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Aw,
Please try your call again later.
Really?
Damn, Big Kev.
That's an unprofessional dude.
He said he was having problems calling in. Call him. Are we gonna get this together?
Know
folks?
that right there, folks. That's what it's all about, right here. Black and brown people. Did you get that? Say it one more time. Booyaka shot. That's what it's all about, folks. Wake up now. Africanoism. Black and brown. So Africano Chicano Movimiento. Tap in. We need all our people to tap into Black Brown Movement, hashtag 88. Or is it Black Brown Movement 88 at YouTube, excuse me.
Yeah, Black Brown Movement 88, all one word, all
We need
lowercase.
everybody to subscribe. Everybody that loves black and brown, everybody that loves African American, quote unquote, and black people, and love Mexican people, subscribe to the Black and Brown Movement, because it's what makes the world go round. Just realize what it is. You just gotta accept the facts. Like, we make the world go round. And all my brown folks, history lesson and knowledge for you today. You are black too, so stop with that Mayate shit. You are 10% genetically black in your DNA, and you can't change that shit.
Oh, here we
So
go.
stop trying to be prejudiced when your ass is black too.
Is this Big Kev on the mic?
Just the hashtag
All
back.
the time, truth be told, in the building.
Oh shit, the truth serum is here. If you don't want your truth vaccination, you should not be tapped into the movement, because we only giving out truth vaccinations.
Right? All right, here it is. Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, Third Eye Worldwide Radio.
Radio.
We got Big Kev in the house calling in. We got Double B in the house, Mr. Brandon Bradford. Man, we got a reunion. Really, it's a reunion. I mean, you two brothers haven't met, so go ahead and say what's up to each other, introduce each other.
What's going on, brother? Glad to meet you, even though we doing it over the airwaves and stuff like that.
Absolutely, no problem. Glad to meet you too. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the same ride with you. Reaching the same, leading the new year. And, glad to have an extra head here, man. There's nothing wrong with getting extra knowledge. I love it.
Hey, more heads get more shit done.
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
Numbers, wake up the slumberers.
Yeah, it's another fellow conspiracy theorist over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's not a conspiracy theory, man. If so many other people are saying the same thing, man, I need to, take that conspiracy theory shit out of it.
I feel you.
I
feel
agree
you.
with that.
It's only conspiracy until that shit is proven true. And as you see, most of that shit is getting proven true.
Yes, sir.
The word conspiracy theorist was a CIA operative ass word to make people think that we're fucking crazy. So anytime somebody calls you a conspiracy theorist, just know they know you telling the truth, but they just trying to get you to get off point and get off subject and shit like that. But stay on top of that shit.
Don't back up. Just keep on moving forward like a steamroller.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, Big Kev, you ain't missed much. I mean, we kind of introed the podcast, and the title of the podcast is Down the Rabbit Hole. We started out, started out with the question of.
Then the eyebrows rose up like, ooh, where should I start at?
Right. And we started out with the question of, where is the second world?
Where the hell is the second world country at? They came up with a third world country, but somebody missed math class.
Okay, I can't hear, brother. Smoke back there. But
I said somebody missed math class.
There you go.
1 + 1 = 2, not 3.
Okay.
So how they come up with a third world country without a second world country?
Like I said in the Black Room when we were talking a little bit earlier, your status and country status like that, basically first world, second world, and third world, it's all off the economy. And since the USA and the Brits have kind of locked in the white supremacy hand of everything,
the finger fucking of everybody.
You got them as your top first world. I mean, and believe it or not, Russia is considered a second world country.
See what I said?
I said that earlier myself.
Okay.
And basically what it means is you're in the middle. You know what I mean? Because obviously we know what first world is and third world is, so they're in the middle. Right. So in that, and the definition was basically, someone in between fucking world dominant power and poverty. And we know they live in communism and socialism and shit like that.
And it's a lot of poverty in fucking Russia.
There's more here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And that's a damn atrocity.
But I mean, the thing is who runs the money over there? I mean, I put it like this, because you know me, I do the whole big thing. You see how Russia and Putin's been getting down. I mean, you see how he got at Barack. You see how he got at Trump. You see he ain't even fucking with Joe. So I mean, like, my thing is this: when you say, will we say that, right? What is America's number one fear?
Russia.
Of a white male.
Russia.
Yeah.
So meaning they say
communism.
Russia. Communism. Thank you. But in the smack in the face that we've gotten to why they laugh at even the white American here is because who owns America?
China.
Thank you. China is what? Communist.
Right.
So it's a contradiction and a full fucking oxymoron.
Ironic than a motherfucker.
Rabbit
It's
hole.
just part of
Wait,
the
Kev.
game.
Hold on, Kev. So, what's up, Doc?
It's part of the game that they have played on like the whole to think, okay, like I was telling somebody this the other day, they leave you into thinking that you have a choice.
Right.
But then again, they give you what you're choosing. So do you have a choice?
No.
Right. No.
And that's part of the game, and the whole way to get out of the game is say, fuck you and your choice, I'm doing this.
Hip hop for the people.
And when you do that, what happens? Well, in our sight and experience, they kill the ones that do it and carry people with them. So now you got motherfuckers scared to get out here and say something.
Yeah.
I ain't scared. Holla at a nigga. 213-246-6667.
I can't take him nowhere.
That's what Shanti says. Because I'm smoking.
End of it.
I'm smoking and everything, just like that. I ain't scared.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like I was telling the homie. It's like, you know, hey, if you're grown, understand your government's treating you like a bunch of kids.
Absolutely.
Pacifying motherfucking pussies.
No, not even pacifying. They're treating you like, take your ass in the other room. Grown folks are talking.
Ooh, old school shit. Shut your mouth because it's out your place.
Shut your mouth because you're not in place. So understand.
I grew up in that era.
I had to laugh at it because, nigga, I'm 50 now, so I got a problem when somebody tell me shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's like
Because they don't want to hear the truth. That's what it really is. You know,
Yeah,
it's a
of course.
deflection from the truth.
it's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving, and you got to go sit at the kiddie table.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what? I was like, fuck it. Let's just start our own second world country.
That's some bullshit.
Let's start our own socioeconomic, system. And I think we was talking about it. I don't know if it was last podcast, a couple podcasts ago, when we were talking about the. What was it we were talking about? We were talking about the segregation. Remember? And I think I was breaking down the system of segregation and how, what it would take for it to work. Like there was a negative and a positive contrast, and
right.
Yeah, it's that's
this
what
is
it.
one of those dots to connect. Yes,
Yeah.
this is one of those dots.
Yeah.
It's totally one of those dots. And what a lot of people don't kind of play here is, how do I put this? We're in the same league, but we ain't all on the same team.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey,
That part.
we gonna break and
Hit them with the intro of
Yeah.
the reality, what they need to know, the
Yeah.
historic truth.
yeah, give them that anthem.
Black and brown, Radio is an introduction to the Black and Brown Movement podcast. Hope you're ready. Keep it steady, because we keep it real. Beer and bullshit. Here we come. We, the Black and Brown Movement.
Creemos que la civilización comenzó en África a través de la migración que llegamos a Aslan, a través de 300 años de sangre, sudor y lágrimas y 500 años de resistencia. Solo hay un par de cosas que hemos retenido a través de la valentía, la persistencia, el evangelio, la música, la cultura.
Culture.
We, the Black and Brown Movement, believe that civilization began in Africa. Through the migration, we arrived in Aslan. From east to west, this makes us all people of the sun. Through 400 years of blood, sweat, and tears, and 500 years of resistance, there's only a few things we retain: bravery and persistence,
the gospel, the culture, the music, and the fight for our children.
That's what it is, folks. Black and Brown Movement. Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast. Third Eye Worldwide Radio. Hip hop for the people. Don't forget to get your royalty.
Your royalties and get your hip hop for the people tees along with royalties.
You know what I'm saying? Royalty right now on the market.
Yeah, do your thing.
Tap in, folks.
Oh, I'll plug later. I'm kind of sipping on something right now.
What you sipping on? Hennessy?
Yes. No, I don't fuck with Hennessy, man. You know I only fuck with Remy.
Oh, well, shit. That's Henny's big brother. But you know, we got a song called Sipping on Hennessy as we sit and reminisce. Wish the women have to live like this.
He played that for me, and I was like, yo, but I had some Remy last time I listened to it, and this time too. Okay.
Hey, that's all right. We just gonna make a Remy song.
Right.
It's cognac, man. It's cognac.
Cognac. You know, that's the shit for the Black and Brown. Cognac. Brown and black. Sip it and sit back.
Higher intelligent black.
Yeah, I know that Hennessy and Remy and stuff like that is only called a cognac because it's made of cognac, and it's actually brandy.
Yes, sir.
This is my guy. That's why I love him.
They make cognac only in one place in the world. That's it. You can't make cognac nowhere else because you don't have the atmosphere to do it.
That's what we do, folks. We give out knowledge and facts.
It's like Cali weed, baby. We have the best motherfucking weather out here, so we grow the best fucking weed.
Shouts out to Humboldt State University, Humboldt County, the city of Eureka, the town of Arcata.
The city of
Because I am an alumni of Humboldt. I did smoke weed with the professors on campus while they grew it on the campus.
Hey, I've been to Humboldt, and it's ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Man.
That real sticky, icky.
You already know.
Giant Rice Krispie treats.
Throw it on the wall in the stick.
Man, like one of them old little toys you used to buy out the gumball machine.
Good Lord.
All right. All right. So let's let the people know, man. You know, we know.
What we letting them know? What we letting them know?
Letting them know it's
Look,
black and brown.
They right here with it. You know that.
Oh shit.
They're
You
afraid.
want to know
They're afraid of what we
the
bring.
mystery, right?
Zone.
The mystery and shit. But
What's wrong with my story?
Huh?
I said, what's wrong with my story?
What's wrong with your story?
Mystery.
Oh.
When you would now, how I've always understood, I don't mean to break you off like that.
No. You just fucked me up. So I'm listening.
I know.
Now. I'm like,
My bad. My
no,
bad.
you're good.
I'm right here, like, huh?
When they say history,
His
we
story.
His
We say-
story.
His story.
so we know that's somebody else's story.
Right.
So you got to understand where your story is.
Well, see, I was getting to that, and what I was gonna say was, let's go
My bad.
further down the rabbit hole. 'Cause that's
In the
that's
mystery.
that's the topic.
My story. Yes, let's go.
Got you.
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
Okay, let's
Let's
ask
go.
another question. So we kind of scratched the surface of second world country and that question there. Anybody got another deep thought provoking question that we can ask that we can kind of spin off from?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
This Afghanistan shit. How
Okay.
come all of a sudden?
All of a
What you
sudden
mean
we
by-
pulling out.
All of a sudden, after 20 years, you just abandon them motherfucking people like that. Now now they just taking over completely. Like, that's just fucked up, yo.
Well, are you forgetting about what happened in 2012 when we had proven that Obama and his crew is the Taliban?
Uh-oh.
I mean, because you got to understand,
The truth just came to the light.
if the Afghanistan army just said, fuck you, set down guns and walked off the military base, do you understand what we just gave him?
Yeah.
This is the one that's not hitting the world news, but they worried about terrorism, right?
Yeah.
From these cats. These cats are supposed to have been the ones that did the 9/11 shit. That's got all the people talking about, oh, we can't forget 9/11.
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
Let's feel this, because understand,
That's how I feel about 9/11.
we just
Real quick.
we just
No disrespect to those soldiers and those victims, but
Not
this
at
is how I really feel. Because it's atrocity that they got folks so bamboozled.
Oh, this is the story that they wish could be told. Because you must understand, with this, we just gave a second world country the military power to actually bring the fight here.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Yes,
I
indeed.
think he just figured out the variable to the question of the day. The second world country, he just named one of them.
Right.
He just named one of them motherfuckers.
Probably the most important in the world.
Hey.
Because why? They hold 35 to 48% of the world's oil.
Oil.
And
That's good
Crude
to
oil.
mention all the
75%.
time.
Wait. No, what reason why the CIA is even in business? 75% of the opioid
Hell yeah, y'all don't know
population.
about that heroin.
No, you got all these white folks over here on opiates. Stop it.
Kev, stop talking. Shh.
My bad.
We not scared. We
Hey.
telling the truth.
I'm falling and I can't get up. Like I'm over here in the rabbit hole. Like,
For real.
hey, where's my alert necklace at? Like, somebody gonna come get me? Somebody gonna come rescue me? Like, what the fuck?
Life alert. Life alert.
There you
my
go, life
God.
alert. Life alert.
Man. Because I mean, even another dot to connect to that. You got in the 60s and 70s, they killed the black and brown community with heroin. Came
Right.
back in the 80s with crack
With
cocaine.
crack.
Wait,
Came
whoa,
back
you
in the
forgot
90s, started catching the white folks because, it was too many of them white girls fucking with too many of these black and Mexican
Yeah,
dudes.
yes, indeed.
and then that shit kind of was starting to even out. And then they played the dum-dum by bringing, 11 other million Mexicans over here that was like, here, fuck it, handle it. So all that put
All the
together,
messes brought over
all that
the
put
messes.
together, because the white folks did the same thing they did when niggas started moving out of the hood It's called white flight. You might want to look that up. So when these white folks start tripping, what the fuck did they do? Because white folks don't go to the hood supposedly to get their drugs. They got doctors to give them shit.
Right.
Now you got a whole what? It's almost 12 years now. It's almost 12 years now, bro.
And the whole
that
time,
they've been on opiates.
The whole time.
Hey, they come to the hood to get that shit.
Oh yeah,
We know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
When they can't spend that money to go get that pill, they go get the real thing.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not proud, but I committed genocide to my community and culture because it had to survive. But they came to get it.
Yeah,
absolutely. Came all the way out of their way.
You was asleep, but it's cool.
And look,
tell them, Kev, y'all wasn't paying attention.
You weren't.
The whole time they're spreading the opiate, the heroin, the crack. The equal amount of firearms was coming in as well.
Orion Contra?
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan?
Oh, well, you got to understand, we paid for 2 wars.
Man.
Yeah.
2
while crippling 2 main communities.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, they go hand in hand.
Because he's mentioned the 60s and
the guns and the drugs go hand in hand.
He mentioned the 60s and 70s,
yes, sir.
but the only key point, super exclamation point to the key points he made was they also killed the Black Panthers.
Yeah.
With all that shit they did.
Along with the brown berets.
Self-segregation. They used their own people to despise the other organization.
Who's my dude? The Black Panther out of Chicago.
Chadwick, what's his name? Or the real Black Panther?
Yeah, the real Black Panther out of Chicago.
That just passed. We just had his.
The one that got murdered. He got murdered. They just had a movie of him recently.
Yeah, we just talked about it in the last one. Shit, I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
I'm like blank right now too. Brain
fart. Dude. I blew a big blank. Hold on.
The reason I bring him up, we'll name him later, but he had the essays and the poor white folks with him. Along with the Black Panther.
Well, oh man, hold on, bro, hold on, because I really want to throw that on there.
Yeah, we got to
because this is a very big thing.
Fred Hampton.
Yeah.
Fred Hampton.
Okay.
Yep.
Not only did Fred Hampton preach black and brown, but that is the beginning of the Rainbow Coalition.
Thank you. That's what it was.
What?
That's what it was. Yeah, it wasn't Jesse Jackson. It was Fred Hampton.
Yes, don't let nobody tell you that it is a gay thing. It is not a gay thing.
Why do you think he got took off? I mean, he was in the early 20s or something.
Well, that's why he got murdered. You're correct. Yeah. You're correct. Because when they turned around and looked, yes, that young man at 21 years old had 5 communities together, along with about to snatch the Jewish community out from under the table of these white folks.
Yep.
And they was like, hell nah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people don't know that the Jewish community, there is your Knights Templar money.
Yeah.
That is the oldest money in history right there.
The Rothschilds perpetrating the fraud.
And I mean, of course, you had the brother that betrayed him, the Judas. You know what I'm saying?
It's always one.
The FBI got to him, like they did with the
Bruh, we have a Judas.
Malcolm X's cats.
Larry Elder.
Oh no! Here we go. hey, Double B, grab my hand. I'm falling, bro, into the rabbit hole. Grab my hand. We just saw a commercial of that. If
we're gonna go back and we know what we're talking about, let me tell you who's doing it now that you're dealing with today. Larry Elder.
Cracker Jacker, Uncle Tom ass nigga.
How you trying to upseat Gavin Newsom?
For the white people.
The best looking, you know what I'm saying, white
governor
that we've had in California. You know what I'm saying? The coolest motherfucker. I mean, he ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. But he Democrat. He for the people. He got the California look. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you fucking with him? That's
actually the problem.
Yeah.
That is actually the problem because that is your white per se fingers up making the parenthesis liberal, conservative liberal.
Yeah.
Those are the most racist people in the country.
Facts.
So in that, well, fuck, do we keep this beach boy in here? Or do we put this coon ass nigga in here? I mean, we're stuck either way it goes.
I'm down with the Beach Boy.
No, because the beach boy gonna keep you locked up.
They all gonna keep you locked up. Shit.
No, there's like 7, 8, 9, 10 states right now that are like, fuck y'all with that shit. I don't even want to go into the new shit that's come out about this fucking thing.
Don't play around. Give them that truth serum.
I mean, you gotta go deeper in the rabbit hole. I'm like,
give them here. Wait.
I can't even see the light, homie. I can't see the horizon. I'm falling so far deep right now. You might as well just keep going. I mean, at this point, I gotta feel the bottom. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, man, keep on going, man.
We about to see y'all now.
Let me slow down and bring you back then. I mean, because have y'all not even peeped out? Like, why is there no other fucking candidates in LA but this nigga?
Right.
And understand, when you catch a nigga like this is only put up there because white folks put money up under his ass.
Right.
Yeah.
So other than that,
the token nigga.
Not even that. He's a coon, and I mean, look,
he's
dude.
a real
Here,
coon.
let me explain to you
Clarence Thomas.
as a black male here, because I'm gonna make you close your eyes and I'm gonna make you look. Because think about it. As a black male, we black males look at other black males. I'm not really fucking with you, homie, if you don't have a mustache. We don't do that.
Dude, he was on the commercial just earlier. It was in my mind. Look, listen, it was in my mind, bro. I don't remember.
We was last week talking about that shit.
I don't remember if I said it to you or not, but I'm looking at it. I'm like, this guy's got no facial fucking hair. I don't see a whisker, a fucking 5 o'clock shadow, nothing. I'm
Franco,
like,
and understand
last month we was talking about
that is symbolic.
Double B got his version.
That is
Brother Marcus
symbolic.
got the Fu Manchu.
That is the symbolic.
I got my shit.
That is the symbolic buck broken symbol of, hey massa, I'm not a threat.
Right.
I'm on your side.
Right.
Basically, old boy Steven from Django. Who that nigga on that neck?
Who that nigga on that neck?
Ooh wee.
Damn.
That was cold blooded. But at the same time,
Wow.
So understand, man, real niggas, real brothers know, homeboy, you come to me in a suit with no motherfucking mustache, cuz, and your fucking afro look like it's from the 60s, nigga, we gonna have to look at you sideways.
We gotta check your background, nigga.
Because we know they sent you. When we say they sent you, we know the white folks done sent you up here for some bullshit. What you want, dude? Just like we do motherfuckers when they come in the hood, you know you don't look right. Nigga, let me check your paperwork. And that's the whole thing.
That's society.
Motherfuckers ain't had their paperwork
You lost,
checked.
homie. You didn't get the answer right.
I did.
Larry
No,
Elder.
not you. Not you.
Larry Elder.
Yeah, we're not talking about you.
That's for that truth serum. One more time. We give our hand claps for the truth. We give our hand claps for the truth because the Almighty said, speak the truth, be the truth, and the truth shall be light.
Okay, so
if you're in the dark, we shine the flashlight on your ass and you just ain't realized it yet. Third Eye Worldwide Radio.
So if you're not familiar with the format, you know what I'm saying, we got our main topic, we got our intros, we got through that, you know, the rabbit hole, we done been through that, down that.
We still down in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we still gonna, you know, but gotta let the people know that you're gonna get your sports segment. You can go get top 5.
And you gonna get your what? Talk about the what? What's our favorite teams? The Lakers and the what?
Doyers. Los Doyers.
The Doyers.
Yeah. So
Yo, my boys might even have me back now that Westbrook coming home.
Ooh.
I said it.
Hey.
Damn, what wagon was you on if you wasn't still
And I'll be
at
out
home?
there all game telling them don't pass the ball to LeBron. Fuck that nigga.
So now my question is, what wagon was you on if you wasn't at home?
What you mean? I'm a Westbrook fan.
So he was rolling with the Thunder. Then he was
I got me a couple I got me a couple KD jerseys, Westbrook jerseys, a couple KD pairs of shoes. You damn right, nigga. Where Westbrook go, I go. Yeah, he's from that nigga from right here, UCLA. You know I'm a Bruins fan, so
He's
you know
from
what I'm
Compton,
saying.
shit.
He's a Cali
Compton
boy.
on top of that.
He's a Cali
Yeah.
boy.
That's why I love it. I be waiting on them to test this nigga in public. Like, I wish y'all would let this nigga go one time. I bet you'll never fuck with another basketball player again.
Gangster Rondo's back. You know.
His old ass, he back.
Yep.
Banana boat boy.
The homie. Oh shit, Carmelo. He's so fucking excited to be a Laker.
What do you mean, Rondo's
Because he's been trying to get here for like 4 years, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, to play with his boy.
He was supposed to come right after Kobe got here. When Chris Paul got kicked out the thing, Carmelo was right in line to come in after that because they had the money.
Okay, so let me ask you the question. Actually, we're gonna go to the round table. We done got into the sports, so we'll revert back to the other topics. And keep in mind, we got to think about our top 5, and it's got to relate to the rabbit hole. What conspiracy theory everybody be thinking, and somebody help us come up with the top 5.
Damn, Franco, you had a 33 game streak and you went over 2 today.
What's talking about?
Tampa Bay Rays dude, his name is Franco.
Oh yeah. Whatever. But this is the question I got for everybody, and we'll start with you, Kev.
What up?
How do you feel about the Lakers and their age? Everyone's talking about their age. You know, we the oldest team in the league and all that. Go ahead and speak on that, and we're gonna go around the table.
The Celtics won 2 rings being the oldest team. The Lakers went back to back being the oldest team. Detroit went back to back, I think, that year being the oldest team.
True.
Houston has been the oldest team. So are we just going to do it again? But now this year, I will say it like this. We supposedly have the greatest ball player that's ever played basketball on the team with Mr. Double-Double, who's had more double-doubles in history on himself.
You mean triple-double? You mean triple-double?
Yes. I'm sorry, Mr. Triple-Double. I'm sorry, my bad. And he my nigga, too. Carmelo Anthony, if he stays healthy,
that nigga's healthy.
LeBron ain't gonna play
he hasn't had a problem with health the past 2-3 years.
He's
been good.
Do you see his
all they need is somebody to facilitate the ball.
That nigga's workout regimen is stupid.
I mean, Westbrook's averaging 11 assists. You know what I'm saying? The last few years.
I mean, the whole thing is
he about to average 15
this
year. You're gonna have
because I mean, like when they get to the Bucks and the Bulls, like the young guns and stuff like that, yeah, they'll have problems off the young guns. That's fine, but they know how to beat them young guns up in the playoffs.
Right.
That's how the
season. It's a new season come playoff time.
Yeah,
and you just pulled 4 players that's been in
mad
almost 50 playoff games.
Right, all-stars, multiple all-stars.
Hell no, Carmelo's been in way more than he's been in a shitload of games, playoffs.
Playoff games?
Yeah, remember he was with Denver. He was in a shitload of playoff games.
We got all that stuff. Okay,
yeah,
Double B,
Portland.
Double B, it's on you. What your thoughts on us being an old team?
Well, the way I see it is that
they're
old in age or whatever like that, but these guys are veteran, know how to play the game, been around it for many years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the young cats, they're young, spry, they moving quick. You know what I mean? They're going to be a lot quicker than these guys. And like it just all comes down to health. If, these old guys, you know what I'm saying, stay healthy, they're always going to be a problem. You know what I mean? No matter what the team, I mean, you guys can be young and ready to go, but I mean, do you have the mindset that these veterans have? These guys have been doing it for years. You know what I mean? They've been doing it for years. So I mean, I don't really think age plays a part here. It's just health. Health is the only thing that plays a part.
That's it.
Mr. Dankright, Mad Verbals, Mad Scientist.
As he concluded with that factor, it was proven in this last playoff run. We only ain't win another chip because niggas with the health factor.
Yeah.
But as far as that age shit they talking, nigga, I'm 51. I don't see 51 in my real physicality, and I deal with a bunch of fucking physical health challenges.
Right.
So it's psychological.
Right.
And the format of squad we got, I see a whole lot of 80% mental, 20% physical niggas going to get that next chip. Carmelo getting ready to get his first chip. How about that? I'm calling it now.
Okay.
Carmelo gets his first ring. Oh, and
Russell,
that's
yeah.
right.
Yep.
And,
Russell too.
and a triple-double king.
Yeah.
They both get their first ring with the Lakers.
And I'll piggyback on everybody. And the one thing I'll say is, you mentioned youth, Double B. You know, they'll be out there spry
But
doing
can I
their
add
thing.
one more thing?
Yeah.
Everybody's forgetting. They're not really not paying attention to this super fucking factor. We talking about a nigga that had double motherfucking hips or leg injuries, nigga. And this nigga's averaging triple doubles.
Right.
He even broke Oscar Robertson's record, nigga. No one ever was even close. He did it twice. What the fuck? No respect still? He still don't get no respect?
Right. The only one factor that I'm going to add to everything, and it correlates with what everyone said, is, and what the word you use, KG. I mean, and what you said with youth is the fact that these veterans, you know, got moves, got schemes, got, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all these things that these youngsters are going to be like, what the fuck? They going to save they shit for the playoffs, and when the playoffs come, they going to pull all the shit out the bag, like
all the tricks.
And you've been playing them all season. You might have, you know, won a game here or there, but when it comes to the playoffs, like playoff Rondo,
right?
Regular season.
Hold on. Let me help you on that. Look. Here's the one that, and you know me because I do the coaching shit. Look, dog. There are two fucking teams in one. You have 42 different looks in one team.
Real talk.
No matter who they start with, they're starting with 3, no less than 2 all-stars.
Right.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Right.
Coming off the bench.
Right.
You have a random choice of what, 3 to 4 all-stars?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
My dude, they have snuck a wonder team. I'm gonna put it this way: they have put together a 2K basketball team right here.
Right.
Sit back,
I mean,
bro. Watch the joystick play.
You hear what he said? 2K, because it's just not really realistic.
Yeah.
But this shit right here.
It's like the type of shit on paper type shit.
But this shit.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. How do you? I mean, you can always scout a team and be ready to play and da, right? But in this situation, look at what Brooklyn just went through when KD went down and Uncle Drew went down.
Yeah.
They was assed out. They was lost.
Yeah.
Right. These motherfuckers are coming with a 2 A squads.
Right.
I mean, and I say that because we all played high school sports. There's an A squad and a B squad, a JV squad. And you brought 2 varsity squads to the floor.
Right. And then you can't overlook the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? The kid Kendrick Nunn, he would murder us when he played against us in Miami. Left-handed, you know what I'm saying?
3-point shot.
Got the shot. He got the mid-range game. Could take it to the hole. You know what I'm saying?
That's
good defense.
That's 4.
Malik Monk, you know what I'm saying, was a super steal. You know what I'm saying? Malik Monk
I'm not even gonna act like I'm fully familiar with the youngster.
He played in Charlotte. He played in Charlotte.
I have knowledge, but not in depth. Factually.
He shot 40%, which was an upgrade from his previous year. I think he's only like 3rd year in the league.
He's from Kentucky.
Yeah.
He might be. I
He's a
don't
good
know.
3-point shooter and he'll bash on your ass.
Yeah, he'll take it to the hole.
He going to the hole.
Yeah, he's a good young player. And then of course you got THT. You know what I'm saying? He's got paid.
That's my guy right there.
You know what I'm saying?
So wait, we kept him, right? We kept him, right? Nice. And we need that because he's the middle ground between the old and the new.
Right.
Yeah, he is.
And I like the way he fucking take that rock.
Did we get rid of Kuzma?
Yeah,
Kuzma's gone.
To the Wizards.
Yeah.
One guy is
That's
gone.
how we got Westbrook.
Listen,
We had to lose somebody, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, they got rid of Kuzma,
KCP.
KCP, and one more person. Who was that?
Harold.
No.
Yeah, Montrezl Harrell. Yeah.
Yeah, Harold.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, so they took the little power three: Kuzma, KCP, and Harold.
Yeah.
And we gave
So
up
Westbrook-
we gave up the 22nd pick in the first round.
Yeah.
But
We ain't gonna need him for a couple of years.
Yeah.
But Kuzma, he was a question mark anyway.
Nah,
He
he
had-
was
Go, brother.
about to blossom.
Go.
I guarantee you, any kind of money in Washington. First of all, you in Washington there's that Kuzma,
Oh, they
Harold,
gonna be dope.
KCP.
But we couldn't wait,
still
man.
got Bradley Bill.
We couldn't
What I'm
wait.
saying is
We-
Kuzma's about to be like Brandon Ingram and everybody else. They're
what I'm
about to go
saying
over there
is-
and ball.
we
What
couldn't
I'm
wait.
saying is he was a
Oh yeah, they
question
finna
mark.
get busy out there.
He's a
I mean, when they
question
come back,
With
when they
our
come
roster,
back to
with
LA,
our roster.
we'll see what they got. Yeah, when they come back to LA, we'll see what they got.
Oh,
What I'm
we're just
talking
trying to
about.
get to that game.
What I'm talking about. He's a
I was
question.
just fixing to say that. So,
Yeah.
brothers, what game are we going to this
To the
year?
Wizards. To the Wizards.
No, I got a better one than that. Which games are we going to?
Yeah,
Right.
Not which.
Yo,
one,
what's the
which
tickets
one.
gonna be though this
And
year?
these tickets are
Oh my
expensive. I've already
god!
been looking at them, man.
They
They just
stupid.
depending on who they playing. Like the cheapest ones I've seen so far is against the Memphis Grizzlies, like $66 per ticket.
Which is the nosebleeds
but in the 300
in the 300 section.
section. You know what I mean?
The party section.
Right.
So they are like 1,200 right now. Then, huh?
Oh, they're
Yeah.
expensive.
Oh,
The
yeah.
season tickets are like
buy that. They
$6,000 right now.
Yeah.
Wow! See what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? That's another
But back to
that's
what I was
another
saying.
rabbit hole.
But
But
back to
yeah.
what I was saying. Who's the suspect? Because that nigga play with his hair color too much.
When I tell you what though,
What does
hey,
that have to do with
It
it?
seems to affect this game somehow. I don't know.
Real talk.
But
real talk.
I tell you what though,
He played terrible.
He's a monarch. He's a monarch athlete, dude. He got
What is he, binary?
entwined with
He's
the.
non-binary?
No, he's a monarch athlete. He got
Metro.
He got entwined with the Kardashian, with the witch coven and shit like that, and shit like that.
So
happens,
yes,
you know what I'm
Metro.
saying?
Yes, that's a yes. Metro's a
Okay,
yes.
look, we gotta get off the Lakers. We could be on the Lakers all night because we gotta switch back to the Los Doyers. Dude, I gotta give mad props.
Giants tomorrow.
Yeah, but I gotta give
I mean,
mad
the
props.
midgets, excuse me. The San Francisco midgets, because they ain't giant nothing.
I gotta give mad props to Andrew Friedman in the front office.
Magic Johnson.
Magic pulling off
Mhm.
that fucking blockbuster for Max
With
Scherzer
Scherzer.
and Trey Turner. And Turner has been nothing but fucking impact since he's gotten there. Has anybody seen that slide? I showed it to you. The smoothest fucking slide to home
Hey.
you will ever see in your life. This fool slid
And jump right
not
up like
face
he did.
first. He slid feet first.
And slid up
And all
like
in the
nothing.
same moment, popped up, turned around, and went to the thing. Like, and I mean, I'll show it to you. This shit was the
Hey.
smoothest shit. I
Hey,
mean,
that
if somebody
shit
hit,
was smooth.
he's on first base. This motherfucker, as a white boy too,
White
is
boy.
so fast. If somebody hits a single and he's on first, he's making it home.
Yeah.
That's how fucking fast
He
he
got
don't.
wheels.
He don't go round in the bases. He cuts that shit so fucking tight, and is so fast.
But that slide was fucking
Yeah.
picture perfect technique.
His fielding, his hitting, and then Scherzer's just lights out. Fucking Mookie Betts is off the IL. He didn't hit like 2 home runs in a row, 2 games in a row.
Last night he sucked.
He hit the
He
fucking.
sucked last night.
Well, yeah,
That
we
nigga
still
struck
won the
out-
game.
That nigga struck out 3 times.
Dude, on his bobblehead night, this motherfucker, he ran from first to home and scored on a play, hitting a home run on his bobblehead night. His mama threw out the first pitch, and he blew the kiss to mama as he was rolling home off the home run. So, Mookie's back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Those Dodgers are doing their thing.
What did Spike say? Mookie.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna bounce up off of the beer bullshit. You hear the bottles and this shit. But yeah, we're gonna bounce up off the sports right quick. Okay.
New round.
Any ideas on top 5?
Top 5.
Rabbit hole.
Man, it was hard. I mean, we was in a compelling conversation about Lakers and stuff, man. I want to think about no top 5. I can't lie to you.
You got some more Laker input?
Big Kev, what you got? Anything on the big 5? Top 5?
nothing yet.
Okay. trying to get back to the Lakers, or we trying to get back to the rabbit hole?
No, we can do. I mean, I was just fixing to bring up the point about us talking about this with the Lakers and stuff like that, because yes, it kind of does push us right back into the hole.
Okay.
Pay attention to, as we just talked about, ticket prices, right?
True, sir.
They're fixing to knock down the Slauson swap meet, put some other shit up there.
Whoa,
They're fixing to run the train through Slauson. They've finished up the stadium in Linwood for the Diego.
Right.
And the Olympics are here.
I need you to back up.
In the next section.
What the fuck did you just say? Are you serious? This is nuts. You just said
happened?
They about to knock down the Slauson swap meet.
What happened?
You said they about to knock down the Slauson swap meet?
I can't hear you.
You said the Slauson swap meet's about to get knocked down.
Yeah, they done sold it, and fucking the Russian guy, they finna knock that shit down and put some more shit up.
I never heard about that. That's crazy.
That is the whole reason Nipsey got smoked.
I know why Nipsey got
See, I told you conspiracy to why my nigga got murdered.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, we said that from Jump Street, Double B.
Everything he was doing in the community for our people and
He
stuff
was
like that.
stopping the gentrification. He was stopping the gentrification.
Bought a property for low-income homes for people, gave black and brown people jobs, did a whole bunch of shit that went against...
Because you notice how they just blocked off all his little stores.
That whole meeting up with the police, that shit never happened.
You see that whole Gil Garcetti's a lying motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Because
The police are legally able to lie, so you don't think they're gonna lie on TV?
Why is there no youth centers opening up Gil Garcetti if you was talking to Nipsey Hussle about stopping gang violence and elevating youth? What happened? Gil Garcetti, lying ass motherfucker.
No, that was a lie.
I know, because I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you a deeper fact. Movement Material Incorporated, we have a cheerleading program. Our girls have performed at his fucking mansion Halloween and Christmas. He knows my sister. He knows my brother. His assistant, the assistant to the mayor, knows what we're all about. Movement Material Incorporated, Black and Brown Movement.
Right.
There's no reason there ain't one youth center open in L.A.
Right.
He's full of shit. Because before Nipsey Hussle died, he been knowing about us.
Right.
You heard me? Now, with that being said, I'm going to take a piss.
I wish y'all would stop thinking a politician's duty is to actually take care of the people. More likely, definitely not the black people.
Absolutely.
We know that's just bullshit. That's why we about to start doing PSAs and calling their ass out.
You look at that video of how Nipsey was murdered. It was just it just screamed setup. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this dude was was obviously under fucking some MK fucking control, and this dude was fucking like he like a head and deer light, head and deer light type shit. This dude went back and forth, you know what I'm saying, getting instructions on assassinating this man. And the one thing that I respected and what I fucking loved a lot, you know, even the whole situation was, you know, it was terrible. All right, it was terrible. It hurt. It hit LA, the people of LA real hard. You know what I mean? But everybody knew that was bullshit. That's what I loved. Like, everybody knew it was bullshit. Nobody thought that, oh, this was just some gang, like they, you know, the narrative that they put out there about this being some sort of gang related hit and all that. Everyone knew. Everybody around there, when it happened, was talking about how, nah, this was a setup. This is bullshit. You know what I mean? Straight bullshit.
Because we out here in LA County and across pretty much LA, even all the way up to motherfucking Oakland.
Right.
Those of us now, and I'm 50,